So I am Calton, behind Wildlife with Calt, and on my channel we'll be talking about various different topics coming on safari, what you should expect, what you should plan for. What I'd like to do today is the most common question I get from guests when they arrive is, did I really need to pack all this specific clothing for safari? And the answer really is not necessarily. You also want to be packing things that would allow you to be versatile. You know, you might be going to Cape Town, you might be going to Victoria Falls, or anything in between. So yes, it is always great to have neutral colored clothing, a lot like what I'm wearing at the moment, some browns, some greens, blacks, things like that. However, if you don't have that in your wardrobe, it's not going to be the biggest issue. The only time neutral colored clothing is essential is if you're planning on doing any walking safaris, any types of getting out on foot and moving through the bush where you don't have the protection of the vehicle. This is when you'll be needing that the most. When you're on the vehicle, however, you're driving around, you're elevated, you've got the protection of the vehicle, the safari guide is making sure you're safe most of the time. If you're with me, it's all the time. But in the vehicle, you don't necessarily need to have anything neutral colored. It does help, but if you have a red shirt or you have or mainly white clothing, anything like that, you're not going to necessarily stand out like a sore thumb on a vehicle. So keep it what you have, pack what you have that you can use at various stops. It keeps your luggage lighter, potentially more cost effective. And if by chance you do come across a situation, you've come to the safari lodge and you realize, oh, you want to do a walking safari but you don't necessarily have the stuff, you can always buy one of the shirts at the curio. It does help, and it's more, if you need it, then it's there. So that's a nice little starter to my channel. I hope this helps, and drop a comment if you guys have any other questions that I can touch on for you. If you're planning on coming to South Africa on a safari or you've already booked it, I would love to help give more information to make your trip a little bit more convenient. Stay tuned. Enjoy.